Dear friends from media, Namaskar. I am Pabitra Margherita, a BJP Karyakarta, and presently serving as the Minister of State in the Ministry of External Affairs and Textiles, Government of India. So on behalf of my party at the very outset, on behalf of our Nagaland BJP Nagaland Pradesh, on behalf of my colleagues, we welcome all dear friends from the media, as well as all the viewers seeing the live streaming through different platforms to this very short PC. Friends from the media, it marks truly a historic moment in India's democratic journey. Under the visionary and transformative leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, NDA, BJP-led NDA have are now celebrating the 12th glorious years in public service. Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji has completed the 4,405 days today, if I'm not wrong, in his office as the Pradhan Sevak of this country. So, in each and every corner of our country, right from Nagaland to Gujarat, from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, our party karyakartas as well as people in general, socio-cultural organizations are celebrating this remarkable 12 years of dedicated service to the nation and under the leadership of Paramadrinya Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji. So in that connection, I am addressing this PC, just an introspection, just a submission of some facts and figures which are almost all are known to you all. But I think this is the perfect time to again revisit and to visit the contribution of Paramadrinya Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji and his government to our nation as to the mankind as a whole. So, public service is the resolve. Welfare of poor, Antudaya is the goal. 25 crore people lifted out from poverty. 25 crore of people are lifted out from poverty during this tenure of 12 years of Modi ji. 81 crore plus free food grains are given to 81 crore plus people under PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. And I'm very glad to know just before a while, under a meeting where I had the opportunity to interact with our people from different walks of life of Nagaland, they say that the rice which are provided to our families under this PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, the free food grains, is popularly known in Nagaland as Modi rice. Thanks. So yes, rightly mentioned. So Modi rice, it's very heartening to listen to that word coined here in Nagaland. So Modi rice is given to 81 crore people. 4 crore Pakka houses have been built. And why I'm mentioning this? We, the people of Northeast and Nagaland, are also beneficiaries of all these initiatives and skips taken by Prime Minister Modi ji and BJP-led NDA government. Nearly 16 crore tap connections to households under JJM. Nearly 11 crore LPG connections are provided under PM Ujjwala Yojana. The small entrepreneurs and marginalized sections, 57 crore mudra loans were given. 74 lakhs loans were provided to street vendors. 15,000 startup India loans. And just before a while, we just had gone through this pictorial exhibition of the achievements of Modi Sarkar. You can see just each and every template or poster, says a story. It tells a story. So uh, till 2014, only 240 kilometers metro networks were built. Now, compared to the 248 kilometers of metro rail, now 1,155 kilometers metro network is operational. Again, only a handful of startups were there before on or before 2014. Now 2.2 lakhs of startups are working in India, and those 2.2 lakhs of startups are generating employment to the talented youths also. Again, the most important that we, the people of India, used to dream of a Naxal free India. It was a dream, but now it has become reality. It is being realized. So, sports startups, 1,445 Khelo India centers established and 34 Khelo India state centers are now operational. And then 40 lakh crore rupees mudra loans are provided to the entrepreneurs to start up. Uh, and another important thing is that India has become one of the most established, trusted defense exporter. India has become defense exporter. Now, there's a hoping 38,400 crore rupees, of arms, ammunition, and defense system worth to be 38,400 crore has been exported. So we are now rich in our indigenous weapon also. Not only this art, not only this social sectors only, not only sports or art and culture, in the protection of ecology, in protection and conservation of our environment, Modi Sarkar has been very much successful. And to protect the environment, many initiatives have been taken, and you'll be very glad to know the total 70% of the total population of tigers are in India. 70% of the total tigers. So all the big cats, five big cats are, of the tiger family are considered to be big cats, and they are found in India. And another important thing is we are free from now colonial mindset. The uh, Rajpat, Raj means, Raja. तो जो अंग्रेज जमाने में जो था राजा महाराजा था, तो अभी भी 2014 तक, मतलब before the Modi ji took charge as the Pradhan Mantri or Pradhan Sevak of this country, it was known as Rajpat. Now, right from that Rajpat, which is renamed as Kartavyapat, Kartavya means duty, right? Right from changing those colonial mindset, the names directly related and reflecting the colonial mindset, these have been changed. And also, all of you are aware that those colonial laws, the names, many, these articles have been changed. तो पहले क्या था ये इंडियन पेनल कोड, राइट? इंडियन पेनल कोड, एज इफ न्याय होता है न्याय देने के लिए, लेकिन ब्रिटिश लोगों ने क्या किया था? पेनल करने के लिए, ये मतलब टू गिव, टू पेनलाइज द सब्जेक्ट्स ऑफ दोज ब्रिटिश राज, बट नाउ ये इसको बना दिया न्याय संहिता. This is the change we are witnessing under the leadership of Modi ji. So I have a very long list, so I don't think I should, reiterate everything, because I will just focus on two, three major sectors. How we, the Northeast, including our Nagaland, is in true sense are witnessing development, right from connectivity, be it digital connectivity, road connectivity, air connectivity, water connectivity, in all the sectors, right from connectivity, development of health sector, education, sports, culture, tourism, in each and every sector, how, along with the other parts of the country, both Nagaland and the Northeast as a whole are progressing the part of development related to those sectors. I would highlight just a few points. Uh, Now, there are two verticals as a whole, as a nation. Why the 1.4 billion people are taking pride as an Indian? Why the 1.4 billion people of India always stand with Modi ji and NDA Sarkar? Because along with infrastructure, we are progressing in each and every sector. India is now fourth largest economy in the world and growing over 7%. And with GDP grossing 345 lakh crore rupees and forex reserve is 67 lakh crore rupees. Infrastructure spending has grown to 12.2 lakh crore rupees, and it is an increase of six folds. Earlier, during the UPA government, actually, the money budgeted or spent for capex, for capital expenditure, that is the permanent infrastructure expenditure, was hardly 2 lakhs crore plus minus. But now, for infrastructure development, for capital expenditure, Modi Sarkar has spent 12.2 lakhs crore rupees. It is an increase of sixfold. So these are the change. National highways, earlier it was 91,000, if I round the figure, 91,000 kilometer national highways. But now 1.46 lakhs kilometers of national highways. Earlier, the road national highway construction was 11 point something, 11 kilometers a day. Now it has increased by threefold. So earlier there were only 74 airports. Since independence, there were only 70 airports in India. But now, under the Modi Sarkar, NDA Sarkar, now it has increased to 164, more than double. So GST collection crossed 22 lakhs crore. So these are the facts and figures which truly reflect, which is a true perfect testament. This reflects, it states, establishes how India is now progressing in each and every sector and domain. So defense corridor, defense production has grown 46,000 crore, from 46,000 crore to 1.5 lakh crore, and out of which more than 20% is our export to the foreign countries. And welfare for every citizen, right from Jan Dhan Yojana to this Ayushman card, we are providing all kind of assistance to each and every citizen. Just if I speak about this Ayushman card, all of us know that especially the senior citizens above 70 years, each and every citizen is entitled to have the Ayushman card, irrespective of their uh, financial income. Anyone, any citizen above 70 years of age, they can avail the facilities of Ayushman card. That is, for special diseases, some, for some special diseases, one senior citizen can get the benefit of 5 lakhs rupees of medical services. 11 crore free LPGs connections was given. 3 crore women are now Lakpati Didi. And for tribal welfare, because if it is relevant in our Nagaland. So tribal welfare saw 15,000 crore allocated plus 79,000 crore under Dharti Aba Jayantiya Gram Utkarsh Abhijan. So it's a long list. 12 crore toilets have been made. And all these things, although these figures are national figure, but each and every domain, we, the people of Northeast and Nagaland, is also our beneficiary. So before I conclude, just I'd like to mention a few points directly related to our Nagaland. And dear friends from media and ladies and gentlemen present here, so, as a part of this historic occasion, that is the history scripted by our Prime Minister Modi ji, becoming the first long serving, democratically elected Prime Minister of this country, as a part of the celebration of my party and the people in general, I had the opportunity and privilege and honor to be here in the beautiful land of Nagaland, the beautiful uh, city of Kohima, to speak to my media friends. And I began the day today participating a tree plantation and cleanliness drive at Kisna Heritage Village, reaffirming our collective commitment towards sustainability and community participation. As a part of Pragati Path Yatra, I visited Kisana Heritage Village and also the Handloom Marketing Complex. And also in the connection, I take this privilege and honor and pride also that from the ministry where I serve as the Minister of State in textiles, our textile ministry, under the leadership and guidance of Prime Minister Modi ji, has contributed fund allocation for construction and operation of a handloom complex, which you have probably, my journalist friend have seen in Kisana village, which is specially dedicated to the artisans and handloom weavers of our Nagaland, where they can demonstrate their artistry in handloom and handicraft, and special events and other work days also they can sell their products in the handloom complex, and also they can engage in B2B engagements and meetings. So that particular handloom and handicraft complex is a platform where our artisans and handloom weavers they can promote, exhibit, demonstrate their skill, artistry, and the products. And in that same connection, I'm saying that not only my textile ministry, but other products of our districts, Nagaland, districts of Nagaland, or district of all India. Now we are giving two, three very important platforms. Especially if I speak about textile and handloom and handicraft, we are facilitating a e-platform where thousands of artisans and handloom weavers across the country, including participants of Nagaland, have already registered. And what happens? Buyers and sellers or stakeholders of handloom and handicraft, across the globe, they can find their product of interest, they can procure, they can do business. So this is a very important change. Sitting in Kohima or any remotest place of our Nagaland, any nooks and corners of the hilly areas of Nagaland, east, west, south, or north, they can use that platform to sell their products. In the same way, I was surprised and very proud to see in the last edition of Bharat Tex. Bharat Tex is a very big textile event where right from the big international industry of textiles, 1,000 crore industries to our handloom producers, they assemble there, they exhibit their products, they do B2B engagements. There, when I was following Prime Minister, me and my Union Minister Giriraj Singh ji, in the exhibition, the special exhibition, there I saw two or three sisters from Nagaland with their traditional looms. ऐसा कमर में बांध के जो करते हैं ना, traditional loom, they are weaving. Prime Minister also interacting with them. Then I asked them, "Kor praise?" Kasi Nagaland praise. Kasi ito kiyas. Kasi ito this is our traditional weaving style. So now our ministry are projecting and promoting and exhibiting and taking our artisans and handloom weavers to the national and international platform to practically deliver and practically demonstrate the artistry and our rich cultural heritage of Nagaland. Be it cuisine, our cuisine, Naga food are now popular everywhere, Naga kitchen, right? So our entrepreneurs, our stakeholders, our youth, our business houses are doing that. And our state government of Nagaland and central government are always stand with the entrepreneurs to cooperate, to protect and promote and project our things, our cuisine, our textiles, I have already mentioned, our textiles, our art and culture. Hornbill is not a Naga event, it is now a national event. So always both the governments stand with the people of Nagaland, and uh, Kohima has been selected under the Smart City mission. Nagaland culture and tribal heritage has been placed at the center of national tourism policy. And you'll be very glad to know we have NESIT, it's called Northeast Spatial Infrastructure Development Scheme, under which 17 roads projects worth 900 crore and 146 infrastructure projects worth 1,489 crore rupees have been approved only for Nagaland since its inception. And we have also Unnati schemes. And over the last 10 years, under Unnati scheme, 10,037 crore has been allocated and delivered to Nagaland. So we have many. So infrastructure and connectivity, I have already mentioned. And one very important, I'd repeat, just the fiscal support. So the people of Nagaland, government of Nagaland, all concerned, right from the journalists to the social workers and Modi ji and central government also, always in the opinion that Nagaland should be a producer country. Nagaland should be an industrialized country. For that, central government will extend all of its support and assistance to our government. For this, infrastructure and financial assistance is the main requirement. So funds should flow to our state of Nagaland. So I'm so proud, not only as a minister of Modi Sarkar, or not as a parliamentarian from Northeast, but as a citizen of Northeast. I thank Modi ji and the NDA government because of the flow of financial support, fiscal support to our Nagaland. You see, it's very important. So I will conclude in 2 minutes. Tax devolution to Nagaland from 2004 to 14, 5,405 crore rupees. And during Modi tenure, from 2014 to date, during Modi tenure, it is 59,327 crore rupees. It means the 10 years of UPA Sarkar, it was, if I round the figure, 4,500. Now Modi Sarkar, same, 10-12 years, it is now 59,320 crore. It is an increase of 997.72. If we round it, 1,000% increase. And grants in aid, it was 31,300 crore during 2004 and 14, but now it is 79,970 crore. This is the comparison, and this is the testament how, in real sense, Modi ji considers Nagaland and the Northeast to be the growth engine of modern India. Why he always says that Nagaland and Northeast is Ashtalakshmi. This is not merely a slogan. This is a commitment. This is a practical delivery from the facts and figures. And this financial or fiscal assistance is the true testament, true reflection of that commitment and delivery. So, tax devolution and other financial assistance is a continuous process. Cultural tourism. You see, this, our Nagaland, this is crafted by the Almighty Himself. We are rich. Our Nagaland is rich in flora, fauna, biodiversity, our cultural diversity, our textile cuisine, our lifestyle, our society, the beautiful scenario. And God has gifted us natural resources also. So we are rich. So there are full potential, untapped potentiality in terms of tourism and investment in our Nagaland. So central government is looking forward to explore all the avenues so that with all the other parts of the country, Nagaland can march forward in the path of development. So instead of mentioning all the figures, I will conclude in a minute. The figures can be given to you. So And again, I conclude by mentioning two, three flagship schemes. Nagaland is the reach of central government. Central government's flagship welfare schemes in Nagaland is clear in numbers. 4.1 lakh Jan Dhan accounts, 4.13 lakh plus Jan Dhan accounts. Earlier, our opposition used to say, क्यों खोल दिया है account? गरीब लोग ये लोग तो लेबर है, ये तो ऐसा करते हैं, क्या करेगा bank? As if the bank accounts, the right of banking to be associated with banking is a right of the rich people or government service holders or business houses. But Modi government, because of its inclusive vision, we included even the poorest of the poor with our banking system. And finally, what happened? The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana's paisa, this our any beneficial scheme, and Krisak Sanman Nidhi, anything to be sent to the beneficiary. There is no dalal, there is no middleman. Directly through DBT, the money of the scheme to the beneficiary goes directly without any generation loss, without any middleman. So transparent. So we have now, along with the existing ones, 4.1 Jan Dhan accounts, 7.7 lakh plus Ayushman cards and still counting. Ayushman card giving a benefit of medical service up to 5 lakhs for some critical diseases. 1.22 lakhs plus Ujjala LPG connections. 3.42 lakh rural households with tap water under JJM. 14 lakhs plus beneficiaries under PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. That is Modi rice, right? So, blessings of 14 lakh families are with Modi ji and this India. We are so honored and we are so grateful. We are blessed. The 14 lakhs families are given, not my term, as per the people of Nagaland. Modi rice is given to 14 lakhs families with dignity and respect. As respect. 1.88 lakhs farmers under PM Kishan, 2.7 lakh thousand crore disbursed under Mudra Yojana, 22 Jan Aushadhi Kendras, from roads to railways, to hospitals to medical colleges, to digital classrooms to tribal tourism circuits, from peace dialogue to direct investment. The story of Nagaland under these 12 years is a story of state finally receiving what it already always deserved. So, with full respect, I again convey my gratitude to the people of the great land of Nagaland for their constant support and blessings to BJP NDA and Prime Minister Modi ji. And we obviously seek your blessings for all the days to come. And we assure, as a representative of BJP and the Minister of Modi Sarkar, I assure that Modi ji and the Government of India, BJP and the NDA will always stand with people of Nagaland and the great land of Nagaland for all the decades and centuries to come for the overall development of this great region. So with that, I again thank my colleagues, BJP and NDA members of this beautiful state, and my dear friends from media for giving your valuable time to listen to us. So from this holy land, the great land of Nagaland, I again wish all the best for the journey of Prime Minister Modi. And again, thanking you all, my dear friends from media. I conclude, I may take one or two questions if there is any, but I don't think I have elaborated everything. There may not be question. And I think you may not also ask questions because I'm also a journalist actually by profession. I started my career. Thank you, my dear friends. Jai Hind, Jai Nagaland.